What it do, people? You know what it is, and you know what it sounds like. NBA picking with pop. Let's roll.
Yeah, great fire.
When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one populism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band line in the air, throwing signals. When the winner chicken, then the money line clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one populism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the band lines in the air, throwing signals.
1,000 on the table, 100,000 in the bank account. Trying to get rich. Who else in the building? Trying to break the house. What it do, people? Welcome back to another edition of NBA Picking with Pop. Happy Fridays. I mean, that weekend vibe, that energy. 7 games on the slate today. We ain't gonna waste too much time. We're gonna go get a haircut. I got a lot of things going on today. Let's get right to it. Quick recap. Quick recap. Yesterday, 5 games. We went 2-3, and we dropped the play of the day, and we dropped the lock. We had Lakers, and we had Houston. We lost with the Utah. We lost with Atlanta. They got smacked. Not surprised they got smacked. They did beat Cleveland twice. Figure they could hang on. Look like that Jalen Johnson loss is gonna probably end up being huge on a negative for them. You know what I mean? And like I'm seeing a lot of comments on the Pick Dogs channel, on a couple other channels. Even my guy Smoke Man Joe. You know, he sent out. I'm a member of his page. He the only guy I'm a member of. He ain't trying to break the pockets, but he do know what he's talking about. Mostly with football, but I did see a lot of some of his NBA picks. Anyway, even he tweeted out like, "Yo, Magic -5," and that was my lock of the day, play of the day rather. And they got taken behind the woodshed. They got foot put the ass. They got belt put the ass, and it was like, did not tell you not to come in this house after curfew? Damn, what's going on? Ben Carroll, what's going on? Wagner? Y'all niggas got your ass spanked yesterday in horrible fashion. And yes, Portland is playing better. But they're not better than y'all. Apparently this year they are. They beat y'all 2 times, and we was disgusted with that. So our overall record now is 365 and 345. We still 20 games above 500 overall. As far as the locks, not from Yonkers, we won 64 and we won 53. 11 games above 500. As far as the play of the day, we 25 and 16, 9 games above 500, and we hoping to just get back on track today. With that being said, first game up, we got the Dallas Mavericks out on the road at the Detroit Pistons. Mavericks -1.5, or you might have the Pistons -1, 1.5. I'm looking at CBS Sports app, and they do have Dallas as -1.5. And I'm going with Detroit Pistons. They on a 3-game losing streak. Dallas, they trying to tread water, if you will, until Luka come back. He might be coming back before the All-Star break or whatever, what have you. On the road, Dallas ain't the greatest of teams lately. Pistons on a 3-game losing streak. Tim Hardaway traded last year. I think it's going to probably be his first game against his old team, if I'm not mistaken. I'm rolling with Detroit to get back on track. I think Cunningham and Tobias Harrison, Tim Hardaway, I think they come out, they show out. I think they get a victory in front of their home crowd Friday night in front of what garden they playing again? What is it? The Auburn's Garden or whatever it is. I think they could get the victory tonight. Next game, we got the LA Clippers out on the road at the Charlotte Hornets. LA giving 13. I like LA. Not really in love with the game, you know what I mean? In the sense of the spread is a lot, but no Melo. Obviously, still no Brandon Miller dealing with the wrist injury and what have you. And I don't think they're going to have enough firepower They don't play defense as it is, and I just don't think they're gonna have enough to keep up with the Clippers. I just don't. I don't see who picks up the slack for them. I know they got Mal Bridges, but he's not going to be enough. He's not going to be enough. Josh Green, he's probably going to play tonight. He is in the green on FridaY. He's at the top and he's at the bottom, but I don't think they're going to have enough to compete with Norman Powell got snubbed. That don't really mean nothing, but maybe he come out and show like, nah, I should have been an All-Star reserve and come out. I see them putting foot to ass. I like the Clippers. Next game up, we got the Toronto Raptors at home hosting the Chicago Bulls, and Chicago was getting 4. And I like Toronto. I think Toronto is playing some great basketball. I think the Bulls are not playing great basketball. They are due for a win, so that only gives me a little cause for pause. Well, actually, they was on a. Hold on, let me go back. They did lose a couple of games in a row this month. Then they beat the Clippers, at the Clippers, which was crazy. I think the Clippers was on a back-to-back and they was resting their players. Lost to the Warriors, lost to the Philly, beat Denver Nuggets. You know what I mean? Beat the Nuggets. Then lost to the Celtics. But I'm going with the Raptors tonight. I think Raptors get the revenge that they lost last time to Chicago Bulls at Toronto. So now this is the second game back, and then they'll play 2 more times in Chicago. Tonight, I like the Raptors. I like the Raptors big tonight. And so does the public. 62% minus the 4. Money line, 82% minus 169. I think the Raptors could cover the spread. Next game up, we got the Denver Nuggets out on the road at Philadelphia 76ers. Friday night action. Denver giving 9. And I like Denver. Denver lost 3 straight road games. Could they lose 4? Yes, I don't think they will. I think they bounce back tonight. So most likely they're probably going to cover the spread. That's my story. That's what I'm rolling with. I get it. Philly has been playing well on a 4-game win streak. Like, what? Like, what? Beat Kings, beat the Lakers, almost identical score. 117-104, 118-104. Beat the Cleveland Cavaliers, which was crazy. 132-129. And prior to that, lost to Denver. So this is going to be, I think Denver, that's the last game they lost before the 4-game win streak. I think this is the game that they lose after winning 4 games. So I'm rolling with Denver. Not going to really overcomplicate it. Next game up, we got the Milwaukee Bucks out on the road at San Antonio Spurs. Spurs getting 2. Give me a little pause for cause. Obviously coming back off of the Paris trip. Victor Wembanyama went back home, got the first win over the Indiana Pacers, beat them by 30. Yeah, beat them by 30. Then they lost by 38. You know what I mean? Like, anything you can do, I can do better. Then they lost to the Clippers. And now they playing the Bucks. Spurs have lost 3 in a row a few times this season, so it won't be out the scope of realm or however you say it. They lost 3 straight a lot of times, like 4 times. Could they lose 3 straight today? Yes. Will they lose 3 straight today? I don't think so. I mean, I want to take the Bucks. I really, really, really want to take the Bucks, but I'm going to take the Spurs. And when I was handicapping this game, the Bucks won 4 straight against them. So if they win, this will be 5 straight. They only play twice a year, West Coast, East Coast. When the East is in the house, oh my God. So that's going back last year, the year before. You know what I mean? I think Victor and Castle, or Stephen Castle, and Harrison Barnes and them might come out. Obviously, Dame Lillard is in the green. When you look on RotoWire, he may play, he may not play. I think he's gonna play though. But even still, I think they get some revenge. I think they can win. I'm gonna be mad as hell that I was leaning towards the Bucks, then I end up taking the Spurs. You know what I mean? But I think the Spurs can get a victory tonight. I think they can get a victory tonight. I think they come play hard tonight. Next game. Next game we got the Boston Celtics out on the road at the Pelicans, and Boston is giving 11, right? They giving 11. They giving 11. Some of y'all might have 11.5 or 10.5. So definitely shop around if you plan on betting on this game as a one pick. I mean, it matters on the parlay, but not really, or half a point. It could make the world of difference, but if you betting the one pick, that means you probably putting a couple dollars or even a strong $50, $75, $100 you want to win, and that could definitely make the world of difference. We just seen this matchup. Celtics did win at home by 1, and I was surprised because I thought the Celtics would I thought they would come out and Hulk smash, and they didn't. That game, Celtics was favored by 15 points. You know what I mean? And they had just come off of a loss, and normally after a loss they Hulk smash, then they don't. Then they Hulk smash, then they don't. So they're coming off a victory. I like the Pelicans with the 11. Will I be surprised if Boston come out and Hulk smash them? No, I will not. But if we looking at their last couple of games, dating back to you gotta go. Just go for this month. Won the first 2 games, lost. 1 loss. 1 loss. 1 loss. 1 loss. Loss. 1 loss. 1 like the whole month of January. We on the last day of the month, and this year's flying by fast. Like before you know it, it's gonna be the Super Bowl. It's gonna be spring again, and April Fools and 420 and all that. I'm telling y'all, time flies, especially when you handling your business, and even when you bullshit. You know what I mean? It flies both ways because time don't stop for no one. With all that said, I'm going with the Pelicans at home with the 11. Last game of the night, 12-27. Mom's B-Day. Love you, mommy. We got Phoenix Suns out on the road at the Golden State Warriors. Phoenix -1. I like Phoenix, and I hate liking these mines. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but I don't want to be biased. These two teams played already. Phoenix won 119 to I ain't gonna. Phoenix won by like 4. Or no, Phoenix won by 8. 113-105 at Phoenix. Then they lost at Golden State 105 to 119-115 by 4. No Devin Booker. Golden State in both games had all of their players. Kuminga, Draymond Green, Moody, Pozinski. They had all of their players. And Phoenix did too, except for the one game that they lost, and they only played twice. Devin Booker didn't play. Coming off a loss to Ant-Man and them. Golden State coming off a victory over who they played. Played a tough game against the Thunder. They on a 2-game win streak. I'm gonna go with Phoenix. I'm not in love with the game. Not gonna bet this game. But for the sake of the video, we're gonna take Phoenix. With that said, let's get to the theme music real quick. The weekend is here, people.
Great fire.
When the chicken, then the money long clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad line in the air, throwing signals. When the chicken, then the money long clicking. Those who do it daily, one-on-one popovism. Coupon gray, got the fire badge lit up. Hit the bad lines.
Hit the bad lines in the air, throwing signals. All right, folks. It's only 7 games. We ain't gonna be greedy. But here go the locks. Not from Yonkers, but the locks that get you and me the winner chicken dinners. We going with Denver to bounce back and beat Philly off that 4-game win streak. That comes to a halt tonight. We going with the Pelicans, not to win, but just to keep in line with what Boston has been doing. Winning, losing. They're probably not going to lose, but they're probably not going to cover. And the play of the day, 15, let me just write that down real quick. 15-16. The play of the day is the Toronto Raptors. I think they can get their revenge on the Chicago Bulls, cover the spread of 4. That's what I'm rolling with. That's my story. That's what I'm sticking with. Let me know who you like. Let me know who you taking. Let me know where you think I'm bugging out at. Of course, I appreciate you for rocking with me. All I'm asking is that you hit the like button for the algorithm. Plus, it don't cost you nothing. But y'all know who it is. It's your guy, Popovich. Y'all was just tuned in. Popovich TV, NBA, picking with Pop. We live, we rolling, we unscripted, we authentic. That feeling back up in here. One more again. Yeah, kid. Let's get some money today. Ah.